Hi, my name is Allison Mackay. I am a high school teacher and I'm single. I didn't really date in high school. It wasn't exactly by choice, but I got more time to spend with my friends and I didn't have any baggage that a lot of people carry around from bad relationships or bad choices that they made in them. So that's a benefit. I'm not sure I can really say one way or the other whether you should date in high school, but what I will say is that if you're not okay with who you are single, then you probably shouldn't be dating because no boyfriend or girlfriend is going to fill that void in your heart and make you who you want to be. Only God can do that, and so you shouldn't place that burden on someone else. But find out who you are in Christ, and when your identity is settled in Him, then it's probably a better time to start dating. A lot of people probably talk about physical boundaries, but one of the things that I didn't really think about in high school was just the amount of time that I spent dwelling and thinking about a relationship, about wanting one or having one, wherever you are. But the reality is that most of you won't get married in high school, and in fact, you probably won't get married for at least the next 2 to 8 years. And it's not bad to think ahead and pray about your future. But the Bible tells us to guard our thoughts because dwelling on something that you can't have right now and just thinking about it all the time is dangerous because it brings resentment and temptation. So that's why Song of Psalms 2:7 warns us and says, do not arouse or awaken love until it's time or until it desires, because you want your timing to be right. You want it to be God's timing. And God doesn't want to place burdens on you that He didn't intend for you to carry either. A lot of times, too, people think that they're going to keep dating the people that they're dating in high school. And what I found when I went to college is that most people would break up with their boyfriend or girlfriend, especially if they didn't go to the same school. And the people that did keep dating, they would miss out on a lot of stuff because they were trying to call their boyfriend or girlfriend, or they were going home every weekend to see them. They weren't really able to engage where they were. But that's not always the case either. But I just want to say that there is no boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife that can love you as much as God does. And if He hasn't brought someone for you right now, then it's not the right time because He doesn't make mistakes. And somebody once told me that romance is so close to God's heart that He wants you to be with the right person at the right time more than you do. And for some of you, that's a lot. I would have liked to have dated in high school and college, but God had other plans for me. I got to teach English in China, and I got to work at an amazing Bible camp in Alaska. I got to work on the beach for a summer and learn about how to share my faith, and now I get to teach missionary kids in Cameroon. And I never had to worry about being tied down to somebody or not wanting to follow God's plan for me because of somebody else. And God has always been faithful to me. He's always given me everything that I need. And would I like to get married? Absolutely. But am I going to settle for something less than God has for me? Absolutely not. And if my relationship with God means more to me than any relationship with a person could. And so if I have to compromise that, I won't do it. And I'm not going to settle for somebody who's not passionate about the Lord and about following Him, because it's not worth it. And so I'll just leave you with Proverbs 3:5-6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path." So